Oh, hello. Welcome. Welcome to another one of the Passim Tribute Nights here on... tonight, it's not really a tribute night to a person, or I guess it's a genre, to songs of the holidays. And we have a lot of performers for you tonight. It is going to be a very, very fun night with a lot of people tuned in live, a lot of people that are sending videos for us. You are gonna get your full dose of holiday cheer as if this coat weren't enough. I want to say a few things before we get started and talk to you a little bit about Passim and all we have going on. Passim, as you may know, is a nonprofit organization in Harvard Square. We've been running as a venue since back in the late 50s when it opened up as the Club 47. For the last 25 of those years, we have been a nonprofit organization, running music in the venue 7 nights a week, having classes and workshops at our School of Music. We do outreach programs. We have a Celtic festival called BCM Fest that happens in January. We give out grants to New England-based artists through our Iguana Music Fund. Now, back in March, this thing happened, and it seemed to shut down a lot of the world. And we have adapted by moving our programming online. Whether that be through these streaming shows, our classes and workshops are online, our BCM Fest, Celtic Festival will be online as well. We are going to be still giving out $40,000 in grants this month to New England-based artists through the Iguana Music Fund. Back in March, we started something called the Passim Emergency Artist Relief Fund, and through that, we raised and distributed over $146,000. Now, we do all of this with the help of folks like you. We are so indebted to your generosity, and we are thrilled that you've been there for us throughout this challenging, to say the least, year. We are towards the end of our year-end fund drive called Passim Persists. Passim Persists. We are a little over 80% of the way to our goal. We're on the home stretch, and you are the folks that are going to help us get over that line. And this is probably the most important fundraising campaign we have ever had when you think about what we've gone through. Back in a year ago, November, we had a big 60th anniversary concert down at the Schubert Theater. It was a tremendous success, sold-out show. We had a great time. And then just a few months later, had to shut down for who knows how long. Right now, we're hoping that we'll be able to have some kind of shows back in the club again by the summertime. But right now it's kind of all up in the air as we move along through this, trying to do the best we can, presenting music, introducing you to new artists, bringing in your favorite artists. We're still doing what we normally do, and we can't wait to get back in the room and do it with you all together. And if you make a donation, become a member now, that is going to help us to get there. One thing we're doing right now, if you get a new membership or upgrade your membership, we're going to send you a Passim face mask. These are very stylish, black. They go with anything. They do have that little metal part up here, so you can get it attached to your face correctly. It's got adjustable ear loops. It has a sleeve, a little pocket here to put your filter, or you can put your weed in there. Whatever you need, whatever you need to get through, you can just pop it right in the mask. A little sandwich, a little tiny sandwich, it'll be nice. But if you get a new membership or upgrade your membership, we're going to send you one of these. And it has been wonderful to see how many folks have been tuning in and helping us out by sharing these streams. If you're watching right now, if you would take a moment and hit the share button. If you're on Facebook, super easy. Just hit that share button, send it to your own page. It gets more eyes on what we've got going on here, and gets more people making donations. Please do visit passim.org/support right down here. That is where you can get a membership or make a donation. Every dollar counts these days, folks. Every dollar counts. And we do have a commitment from our board saying that we will, every dollar that we bring in tonight is going to be matched. So please, please, please be as generous as you can. And we're going to get through this together with your help, and we can't wait to see you again in the room. We've got such an incredible lineup of folks here tonight. I do want to bring your attention to a couple other great shows we've got coming up towards the end of the year. We've got Melissa Farrick here on Saturday. We're going to have our Global Roots show on the Monday after Christmas. We've got our last open mic of the year will be on Tuesday, and on we're going to have our usual New Year's Eve show with Ellis Paul on the 31st. That'll be from 9 o'clock until it'll go through midnight. The night before, where we would normally have another night of Ellis Paul, we are not having Ellis Paul himself, although he'll be around. We're going to have a tribute night of the songs of Ellis Paul, and we've already got 25 or so folks that are going to be part of that. David Wilcox is going to be part of it, Daryl Purpose, John Vensner, loads of folks, Dan Navarro. There's going to be so many great folks that are part of that night. So tune in for a doubleheader of Ellis Paul next week, and make sure you make a donation tonight if you can. We know it's hard for everybody. Every dollar counts. If you can't make a donation, we absolutely still want you here watching these shows and sharing the link where you can. And sit back and enjoy an incredible night of holiday music, whatever that might mean. We left no real instructions on what holiday songs they could be. Some folks are doing original songs. Some folks are doing classic holiday songs, carols, popular holiday songs, or reworkings of some of your favorites for the modern times. But it is going to be fun. To start us off, we're going to send you over to two folks that have their own gig coming up later on tonight. So they're coming on early to play for you. Alice Howe and Freebo to start us off.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, blue, blue Christmas. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, blue, blue Christmas. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas.
Oh, I'm not so blue after hearing that. That was fantastic. That's Alice Howe and Freebo. Keep an eye out for an Alice Howe live streaming show with Passim later on in February. Coming up next, we've got our first live performer in the stream here. We've got Kara McKee, who's been on our stage many, many times with her band Rosemere Road and solo, and been part of these tribute nights. Rosemere Road has been putting together some amazing stuff for the tribute nights. And Kara, we are thrilled to have you here now. It looks like you're muted. If you didn't notice that, you are muted. And take it away, Kara.
Thanks, Matt. It's so great to be here. Wow, that Blue Christmas is gorgeous. What a way to kick things off. I'm representing Rosemere Road tonight. The girls and I couldn't pull off a video together, so you get me. These These tribute nights have been a total highlight of 2020. Matt and Abby, thank you for everything you do. Thanks for including us. When we show up to these things, we like to sing some happy, lighthearted songs. Because when we're in the club singing our own stuff, it's total downers for Rosemary Road. So here's a lighthearted Casey Musgrave tune that I think is going to be a classic. You can let me know what you think. I'm gonna wrap my presents up in red bandanas. Leave some special cookies out for Santa. Throw my troubles to the wind till we're back on the road again. Here's to finding your own little peace on earth. And I hope you have a really nice Christmas. Whether you're in looking back or Waikiki. Oh, I hope you have a really nice Christmas. And may we all stay higher than the angel on top of the tree. Verse 2 would be brought to you by Willie Nelson if he were in the house. That would be nice. He's not here. He's not in my quarantine pod. But it is a duet between Casey and Willie Nelson, which makes the chorus make more sense, right? Really nice Christmas. Here we go. Don't get caught up in the hustle and the bustle. You know this time of year ain't supposed to be that stressful. Here's to easy silent nights and finding your own little paradise with whatever family you call your own. And I hope you have a really nice Christmas. May it be a lot more green than blue. Yeah, I hope you have a really nice Christmas. Oh, and a really happy New Year too. Hope you had a really happy Hanukkah. Feliz Navidad. A really happy Kwanzaa, 'cause it's all the same. Melakaliki maka, hey. Whatever it is you want to say, just have yourself a really nice Christmas. Whether you're in looking back or Waikiki. Oh, I hope you have a really nice Christmas. And may we all stay higher than the angel on top of the tree. Oh, may we all get higher than the angel on top of the tree. Happy holidays from Willie, Casey, and me. Happy holidays, everybody.
That's Kara McKee. That's a great song. That hurt. The Casey Musgraves Christmas record is, I think, a classic already. It's really great. There have been a lot of really cool Christmas albums. Actually, I just ordered, it's not going to get here for Christmas, obviously, the new Andrew Bird Christmas record, which I heard some stuff off of, which is beautiful. So lots of great new Christmas stuff.
I didn't hear anything you just said, Matt, because my connection's terrible. You look great. Thanks for having me.
Welcome to the internet. Nice. All right. We'll see you, Kara. Great to see you. Well, we've got our next video is going to be from Lissa Schneckenberger and Corey DeMario doing one of the beautiful old carols, We Three Kings. Take it away, Lissa and Corey.
We're going to do We Three Kings. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3.
Oh, that was beautiful. Lissa Schneckenberger and Corey DeMario. Keep an eye out. We'll have we're working on a streaming show for them sometime in the new year. So keep an eye out for that. Listen, Corey, great to hear you. Great to see you. Miss you so much. I miss all of these performers that we get to have in the room. And it's weird to only see them on the internet here, but it's what we have. And it's not as bad as it could be in a lot of ways. Coming up next, we're going to have someone that we got to have at our Campfire Festival, not this year, because I believe when we were trying to reach out for folks this year for our virtual campfires, she had a broken hand or a broken arm or something. She just had an accident. And but we had her last year, back in 2019, flew all the way from Alaska to come and play the campfire. I got to meet her first, I believe, at the Miles of Music Camp, and she is fantastic. This is Ava Earl.
Hi, I'm Ava Earl, and I am going to play It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again. Candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that'll talk and won't go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well, the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that'll make them ring is the carol that you sing, oh, within your heart. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. Sure, it's Christmas once more. Thank you.
Oh, that's Ava Earl coming all the way from Alaska for you folks. It did look a lot like Christmas there with the tree and all the snow behind her. I mean, she's in Alaska, so that could have been June. But it's so great to have Ava here at part of our holiday night here tonight. Coming up next, we've got another live performer who has graced our stage many a time. We have Caroline Kuhn. Caroline, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. How are you, Matt? It's so good to see you.
Great
through
to see you
screen.
too.
I miss Club Passim so much, and I'm so thankful that you guys are putting on so many shows, be them via the screens.
Well, we're thrilled to have you, and so excited to have you part of this. Great to see you. Take it away, Caroline.
Thank you. This one is a family favorite. Christmas time is here, happiness and cheer, fun for all that children call their favorite time of year. Snowflakes in the air, carols everywhere, olden times and ancient rhymes of love and dreams to share. Sleigh bells in the air, beauty everywhere. beauty everywhere. Yuletide by the fireside, and joyful memories there. Christmas time is here, we'll be drawing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year.
Caroline, that was gorgeous.
Thank you. I hope you have a great holiday.
You too. You
And to
too.
see you one day in the future.
I know. May we all
will
gather in 2021.
Yes, yes.
All right. That's Caroline Kuhn, everyone. That's a great song from the Vince Guaraldi Christmas record that was probably considered one of the best Christmas albums out there. Coming up next, we are going to hear from Dave Champagne, who always puts something together that might be a little twisted.
Yeah.
Don't wanna be late. Don't let me be late. Don't wanna be late for Christmas. I tried my luck way out west. Good times would not let me rest. My bank account held nothing but regrets. And now I'm running home with my tail between my legs. Don't wanna be late. Don't let me be late. Don't wanna be late for Christmas. Bread and butter late for supper. Wash your hands and kiss your mother. Bread and butter late for supper. Wash your hands and kiss your mother. My pride would not seek assistance, but empty pockets offered no resistance. I couldn't stop to calculate the distance. I guess I'll hitch a ride with Rudolph, Donner, and Blitzen. Don't wanna be late. Don't let me be late. Don't wanna be late for Christmas. Bread and butter late for supper. Wash your hands and kiss your mother. Bread and butter late for supper. Wash your hands and kiss your mother. Don't wanna be late. Don't let me be late. Don't wanna be late for Christmas. Happy holidays, everybody.
Dave Champagne bringing the rock this holiday season for you all. Sounding great. I've got a lot of comments on the jacket. Thank you. This was purchased for me by my mother. It's actually a whole suit. There are pants that go with it. I'm not wearing the pants. I'm wearing pants, but not the pants. Abby has the tie on over in the production booth. She's got the tie to match. Happy holidays indeed.
This is just my little slice of cheer. This is it.
And we might burst into flames at any point. This is very flammable, unnatural materials. I'm smelling smoke. Coming up now with a spin, a modernized spin on a holiday classic. We've got Mark Stepakov.
Alright, so I'm going to play for you an old holiday favorite, which I have updated for 2020. You better watch out, you better not roam, even on the North Pole, they're required to stay home, so Santa Claus ain't coming to town. His workshop shut down, they've grounded his sleigh, the elves have been told to keep 6 feet away, and Santa Claus ain't coming to town. We know that he's essential, there's no denying that, but he's clearly in a high-risk group 'cause he's old and really fat, so you better watch out, you better stay in, it's the most bizarre Christmas there ever has been, and Santa Claus ain't coming to town. He still sees us when we're sleeping, he still knows when we're awake, he still knows if we've been bad or good, he's got Zoom for goodness sake, but the parties are cancelled, the Yankee swaps too, and as much as I hate to have to break it to you, Santa Claus ain't coming to town. He's in lockdown, so Santa Claus ain't coming to town.
A holiday classic for 2020. That's Mark Stepakov with Santa Claus Ain't Coming to Town. He's got it. I mean, maybe he could become a new Passim member and get a mask. That'll help him when he's staying. Don't go near your fireplace. Make sure he stays at least 6 feet away from you. Don't put out the cookies and stuff. It's just not safe this year. Reminding you all that Passim is in the last couple of weeks of our year-end fund drive where we're trying to raise $200,000. We're more than 80% of the way to our goal, but we need your help to cross that line by the end of this year. Please go to passim.org/support and be as generous as you can. If you get a new membership, we will send you one of those Passim masks. A new membership, or if you upgrade your membership, every donation tonight is going to be matched by our board. We're thrilled to have you all tuned in to what has been a great night of holiday music so far. Coming up next, we're going to have another live performance here for someone who might have perfect attendance in 2020 for our tribute nights. We've got Rob Siegel.
Hey,
Hey, Rob, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good, good.
About 18 years ago, our friend Steve Barkheimer was very active in the singer-songwriter world, and he wrote one of the most amazing songs I've ever heard about Joseph explaining to the sleeping baby Jesus what his life was going to be about. It actually is not on Steve's album. It's on a rather obscure CD of features and openers from the TCAN, the Center for Arts in Natick, but you are able to find this on YouTube. So even though Steve has not been active in the singer-songwriter world for a while, he became involved in the theater. A number of us still try to play this song once a year around the holidays. So this is Joseph. Hush now, baby, take your rest. Welcome to the light. Hold on to your mother's breast. Sleep away this silent night. We fled a shattered city with nowhere left to go. The snow drifted down like pity on the wasted well below. But by that time the news had spread, roadside taverns filled with fear. You begged a back room or a bed, they saw your mama's time was near. But still they shook their heads, and we wound up out here. Baby, how can I explain when I don't understand? A world in such pain will want to touch your tiny hand. You see, people, they can't cope. It's too much for them to bear. They need an image for their hope that's as real as their despair. You see, they touched the tree God made, they ate the fruit beneath its shade, and they knew they would be blamed. They saw the dust from which they're made, and so they grew ashamed. And then finally afraid. Now sleep away. Sleep away. Baby, men have heavy needs and heavier demands. They want to see you bleed and drive hard iron through your hands. But I've even heard it spoken that your own mama must see your body cold and broken, hanging from a rugged tree. There's much better men than I who think they've got a soul to save. They insist that you must die and then redeem them from your grave. And then they want you to arise just to see if you forgave. So baby, hush now while I'm sleeping, for tomorrow you must learn of the things that men are bringing and what they'll want back in return. Tonight just be a baby boy for just one night this year, a thing of quiet joy, sleeping on a midnight clear. Now sleep away, sleep away, sleep away. Steve Barkheimer, Joseph. You can find it on YouTube.
Thank you so much, Rob. Thanks for bringing that song back to us. As you, Rob can't hear me because he doesn't have the headphones on. Thank you for bringing that song back to us, Rob. That's a beautiful song.
I weep every time that I try to play it. It is an absolutely remarkable song.
So great. It's hard to say serious things when I'm wearing this jacket, but I'm trying.
But you wear it so well.
Anyone would. I mean, the jacket takes it all away. So, thank you so much, Rob Siegel. Great to see you.
Thanks, Matt. Happy holidays.
You too. You too. Hello to all of the folks that are tuned in. We've got so many folks tuned in. If you're just coming to us, I want to tell you a little bit about Passim. We are a nonprofit organization. We've been running as a nonprofit now for the past 25 years. We've got online programming now for our concerts. We've got our online School of Music. We have our Celtic Festival, BCM Fest, is going to be online. We are taking this month to raise money for Passim through the Passim Persists campaign. If you can make a donation at passim.org/support, that helps us out tremendously. Thank you, Dave Strunk, for your donation. Dave was my roommate in college for a semester at least. It's great to see old friends and new friends here in the chat. So good to have you here, Dave. And I know Jamie's tuned in, and there's so many folks that are old friends of the club, and so many of the performers are in the chat right now. Seth, I haven't seen you in ages. It's great to have you here. Coming up next, we're going to have an original song from Kim Moberg, who has also probably had perfect attendance at these tribute nights. It's always just lovely to hear from her. And this is a song from Kim Moberg called In December.
Merry Christmas from Cape Cod to Club Passim. Thank you so much, Matt and Abby, for putting this together. And I'm going to play a song that I wrote called In December. In December, when the darkness falls so early in the day, and the stars light up the silent sky, shadows run away. The north wind hums a melody, its solstice lullaby. In December, I still believe in love. I remember the years we shared, Christmases of past, celebrations reflected in each ornamental glass. Every snowflake holds a memory that melts away too fast. I remember and still believe in love. I still believe in Santa's bells and the angels up above. I still believe in winter's magic dust. I still believe that dreams come true when we wish upon a star. I remember and still believe in love. Like the ember by the fireside that rose and shone so bright, too soon descending surrendering its brilliant breath of life. We couldn't know that someday comes much sooner than we planned. For the ember, I still believe in love. I still believe in Santa's bells and the angels up above. I still believe in winter's magic dust. I still believe that dreams come true when we wish upon a star. And in December, even though you're gone, in December, I still believe in love.
Oh, Kim Moberg, that was gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Great to have you as part of this show and every show that we get to have you as a part of. So thanks for sending that song to us. That was an original by Kim called In December. Coming up next, we're going to have someone who was at our open mic last night, has done our open mics monthly since we've been doing the virtual open mics. And we said, Dan, you have to come here and do the song at the holiday show tonight. Another reimagining of a Christmas classic for 2020. We've got Dan Tappan. Dan,
Hey,
thanks
Matt.
for coming and playing for us.
Thanks for inviting me.
Absolutely, absolutely. I love your background. It's very, very festive.
Yes.
Very
green screen.
So that's not real. I don't think this jacket is real. Actually, this is a green screen jacket. I kind of wish. Well, Dan, what have you got for us?
Well, I thought 2020 was such a special year that it needed its own Christmas song. We'll be on Zoom for Christmas. You can plan on that. There won't be snow or mistletoe, but you can see my cat. Christmas Eve will find us bathed in laptop gleam, zooming in for Christmas together on our screens. We'll be on Zoom this Christmas. That's just how things are. Sharing gifts across the bits, not traveling from afar. Cyberspace on Christmas. Online Christmas cheer, but we won't spread what makes you dead, so we'll see you all next year. till there's vaccine and see you all next year. Happy holidays and see you in cyberspace.
That's Dan Tappan with a great reimagining of a holiday classic. I love the fact that if that wasn't a green screen behind you, then that tree would be 120 feet tall, and you would just be an ornament on it.
With a giant owl in it. Yes.
Thank you so much, Dan. That was great.
Thank you, Matt.
Absolutely. Oh, look, Steve Barkheimer's in the chat. Steve, I hope you got to hear your song. Rob played your song. It was nice to hear and nice to have you here too, Steve. Coming up next is I think Scrooge is in the house here. Do we have Scrooge? Oh.
Hey, Matt. Hey, Matt. Happy holidays, Matt and Abby. Woo! Man, I love... hold on a minute. I love me some Christmas, man. This is like, woo! I love Christmas. Love it. Yeah. You want to do a song, Matt?
No.
All right.
No, why don't you do one?
Okay. I apologize for the portrait of your founder by the door. Seems I hooked it with an antler, sent it crashing to the floor. Not the greatest first impression, I'm the first one to admit, but I'm just thrilled to cross the highway to your office without getting hit. I'll do anything you come up with, save for working on the roof. I get flashbacks of a gig long ago, still send shivers up my hoof. I seek holiday employment, I got mouths to feed and times are hard. I need a steady paycheck till the lines go down at Macy's. In the South, I got a cousin with an Airstream in his yard. Am I married, divorced, or dating? No, I got no current flame. And I'm just not into the bar scene, playing all those reindeer games. I was hot on a doe named Olive once. I guess she didn't feel the same. Olive, the lovely reindeer, used to laugh and call me names. Please don't use her number on that resume. Let me cross that out real quick. Was that other number on my resume? Make sure you ask for old Saint Nick. I seek holiday employment. I got mouths to feed and times are hard. I need a steady paycheck till the lines go down at Macy's. In the South, I got a cousin with an RV in his yard. Yeah, my nose is just a little red. Well, I guess I've had a few. I didn't expect your call today, much less your interview. But I'm heading to the meeting at the church at 6 and Vine. Of course, I wonder another day, it's one day at a time. I seek holiday employment, but mouths are free and times are hard. I need a steady paycheck till the lines go down to Macy's. In the South, I got a cousin with an Airstream in his yard. I didn't expect your call today, much less this interview. For once upon a time, this nose of red held us in high esteem, 'cause it helped us find our way back. I seek holiday employment, I got mouths to feed, times are hard. I need a steady paycheck till the lines go down Macy's. In the South, I got a cousin with an RV in his yard. My cousin Blinson has an RV in his yard. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Club Passim. I need a job.
You can catch Vance on his own website on Mondays at 7 o'clock doing his own live streams, or you can catch him ringing a bell outside the grocery stores on Thursdays for the Salvation Army. Don't sit on his lap, whatever you do. That was Vance Gilbert. I hope he's okay. Oh, that's an original song of Vance's, truly in the holiday spirit. And now we're going to keep going with a video from Diana Alvarez and Seth Glier.
With bells of holly, la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La la la.
Oh my God! It's singer-songwriter Diana Alvarez.
Hi.
Hi, Diana.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you? What have you been up to?
Teaching voice lessons and raising money for the Bridge Song Fund.
What's the Bridge Song Fund?
It's an emergency relief program for artists of color at the Institute for the Musical Arts.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Well, we're doing a holiday spectacular. Would you like to sing with us? Would you want to be a part of it?
Well, it sounds really sweet, but can we make it radical?
Radical and the holidays? What exactly do you have in mind?
I want to wish you a revolution.
Let's play that song.
Let's do it.
Las vidas negras importan. Borders are a myth. Return stolen land, tend to this planet for everyone. Let's build a new world, a non-binary world. Let's build a new world, there's enough for everyone. I wanna wish you a revolution. I wanna wish you a revolution. I wanna wish you a revolution con todo mi corazón.
We counted all the votes. We removed a demagogue. But our mission isn't finished till we can all show up.
Las vidas negras importan. Borders are a myth. Return stolen land, tend to this planet for everyone. I wanna wish you a revolution. I wanna wish you a revolution. I wanna wish you a revolution con todo mi corazón. I wanna wish you a revolution. A Green New Deal would need less pollution. I wanna wish you a revolution con todo mi corazón. Check in with your tribe.
Be bold with your love.
Wear your fucking mask and know that you are enough. Las vidas negras importan. Borders are a myth. Return stolen land, tend to this planet for everyone. Yo te deseo una revolución. Yo te deseo una
distribution. Yo te deseo una revolución con todo mi corazón. Con todo mi corazón.
That's what I'm talking about. Some holiday cheer mixed with some good messaging. Wear your fucking masks. That was great. That's Diana Alvarez and Seth Glier. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic stuff. So yeah, you know, if you're not getting a pardon for Christmas, like so many people that are undeserving, maybe you get someone a Passim membership. You get them a mask, and you help out nonprofit arts and get some money into some artists' pockets, because that's how we do things. We've got so many great songs still to come. Here now, we have Elise Leavy.
Hi. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm Elise, if you don't know me. And this is Rick. And we're here in Monterey, California, trying to celebrate holidays despite the difficulties in the world. And we hope that all of you out there are having a beautiful holiday season despite everything. And we're sending our love to all of you. And we're going to sing you a wee song. And it's by Frank Lesser. When the bells all ring and the horns all blow and the couples we know are fondly kissing, will I be with you or will I be among the missing? Maybe it's much too early in the game. Oh, but I thought I'd ask you just the same. What are you doing? Wonder whose arms will hold you goodbye when it's exactly 12 o'clock midnight, welcoming in the new year. New Year's Eve. Maybe I'm crazy to suppose I'd ever be the one you chose out of 1,000 invitations you receive. But just in case I stay one little chance, here comes the jackpot question in advance. What are you doing?
case I stand one little chance. Here comes the jackpot question in advance. What are you doing here? New Year's Eve.
It's a boat.
Alvin? Alvin? Alvin!
Oh, God.
Didn't expect the surprise chipmunk there. That was amazing. That was amazing. Elise, thank you so much for doing that. I haven't watched a lot of the videos that have come in, so I'm watching this with you all and enjoying it all with you all as well. Coming up now, another live performance here. We've got Jim Infantino. James, how are you?
Hi, Matt. I'm all right.
It's good to see you.
Season's greetings. The best of the holidays to you.
Yes, or the maybe not the best, but
Yeah,
at
well,
least
best we can do of the holidays.
Yeah, the best we can do of the
Yes.
perfect.
All
Cheers.
distant and separate.
Yeah,
with that Christmas spirit.
Just the way Santa intended.
Yep. Yeah.
That rat
Isolate him.
bastard.
He got vaccinated, by the way. I just want to be clear about that. And the
I think-
reindeer are immune.
Oh, I don't know
that-
about
the elves.
I thought it was, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen and COVID and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. I think
I
COVID
like
is one of the reindeer now.
COVID.
It's a good reindeer name.
Surprisingly, I'm going to get to use that.
Take it away, Jim Infantino.
All right, this is a song that I wrote with Vance Gilbert, who was just here. Also about the same character. I wrote it with him, and I wrote it with Jan Luby. We were all together. I think we were at Vance's place. We were having not scrambled eggs, kind of destroyed eggs or something. And we decided to write a Christmas song. And this was 1990, I believe. And you'll get that from the use of language in it. You know, Dancer and Prancer and Cancer and Vixen, Comet and COVID and Donner and Nixon. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? You can call me Rudy, I don't mind. You can tell me from the others by the way my nose shines. It was a point of contention, an embarrassment. But how was I to know it would be heaven sent? Well, I was chilling on my own at the top of the world at the North Pole jump with the fat boy Chris. When I stepped up to this fly rain girl, she said, oh, yo, homeboy, you better listen to this. Anyone can see you got an interest in me, and I can truly understand it. I'm as deaf as can be. From my bad bambi tails and my hot hoof feet, from the sweetest little reindeer that you're ever gonna meet. But you got a little nightlight on the end of your face. Every time you get excited, you illuminate the place. I ain't gonna be a girl, that ain't no way. I don't chill with any boy who ain't pulling the sleigh. So beat feet, scram, can you hear what I'm saying? Shiny nose sucker, go away, I am playing. cold. She was cold, I was down, I ain't lying to you. That Bambi shaking ring girl looked me sad and blue. But I promised to myself I'd have her for my own. It was Christmas Eve and I was all alone. Now Kris Kringle, that cat was in a jam, all right. He didn't have his ever ready's ready that night. He said, yo, homeboy, with your incandescent snoot, I'm gonna need some help to deliver this loot. I said, dag, for real, you gotta be jiving. Gonna hitch me to the front of the ride that you be driving. He said, yo, I'm serious as a heart attack. I got a lot of little goodies in my Santa Claus sack. God, but the fog so thick, so dark, so black, I can't see my way there, much less get back. Well, the next thing you know, I'm in front of the sleigh. I said, yo, this is dope, we be on our way. The rest, as they say, is history. Got the Bambi shaking rain girl next to me, and she's like, oh, Rudy, and I'm like, slide me some hoof. Merry Christmas.
Jim Infantino, that's fantastic. You know,
It's not all me.
Jim
Vance.
Infantino,
I don't know, where
Vance
did Vance
Gilbert,
go?
and Jan Luby.
Jan Luby,
I think he passed out. He seemed to have had a couple.
He had a few, huh?
You know, it's the holidays. We all deal with it in different ways.
I'll be home for Christmas. You'd better lock the doors.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No carolers this year, you know. Or
No, I know.
They're just out in the middle of the road, and they're gonna get hit, and you're throwing loose change at them. It's just it's a shitty time to be out there caroling. Don't do it.
My mistletoe is just sitting there. You know what I'm saying?
I think we should get rid of you after that comment. That's
just
terrible.
sitting
That's
there.
terrible. All right, well, you know, you can always kiss yourself.
Well, I mean, what?
Should we move on?
It's great to see you guys.
It's great to see you too.
And seriously, you and Abby, you're just adorable, and
we love you.
Keep doing that next year, and
keep being adorable.
Merry Christmas.
It's going to cost a lot of money.
Oh, really?
To be this adorable. The upkeep.
There's a lot of upkeep
The
and
upkeep
adorability.
is insane.
Well, we can all chip in, maybe.
This jacket cost a lot of money.
That's kind of beautiful. Amazingly,
Kind of.
Catherine, my wife, knows someone with that suit.
Oh, there's many
That exact
versions of
suit.
it. Marcarelli showed up one year to play he was playing guitar with Laurie McKenna for her year-end shows, and they had a variation that was much more fitted than this gigantic behemoth of a jacket.
It's the David Byrne version.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He wore it a little better than I did. What can I say?
But you look great.
Thank
you
you.
look festive.
Thank you.
You've given me this Christmas spirit.
That's all I can do. That's all I can hope for. Thank you, Jim. Great to see you.
Thank you, man. Bye.
It's so fun reconnecting with old friends and having them here part of these shows. Hopefully you're having a good time, getting a little bit of holiday spirit. A little bit. I think you are. Coming up next, we're going to hear from Lisa Bastoni, Naomi Summers, and Dan Tressler.
If anybody asks you who I am, who I am, who I am. If anybody asks you who I am, tell them I'm a mother's child. Peace on earth, Mary rocked the cradle, Mary rocked the cradle, Mary rocked the cradle. Peace on earth, Mary rocked the cradle, Jesus was a mother's child. Can't you hear the foot in the treetop, the foot in the treetop, the foot in the treetop? Can't you hear the foot in the treetop, soft like the south wind blows? If anybody asks you who I am, who I am, who I am. If anybody asks you who I am, tell keep a hold of, what to keep a hold of, what to keep a hold. If anybody asks you what to keep a hold of the hand of my friend. If anybody asks you who I am, who I am, who I am. If anybody asks you who I am, tell them I'm a mother's child.
That's Lisa Bastoni, Naomi Summers, and Dan Tressler. That was absolutely gorgeous. So we go to the sublime, to the ridiculous, fluidly. It just moves back and forth. You never know where you're going to land. Coming up now, from out in the desert, we've got Adam Ezra.
Hi there. My name is Adam Ezra. I am coming to you from Pioneer Town, California, the middle of the Mojave Desert. And it is an honor to be with you on this holiday celebration. I thought I would share with you my favorite Christmas song. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round young virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Man, I just think I need to say what an honor it is to be a part of, not only a part of this night, but just a part of Club Passim's history. Club 47 before that, right? I mean, for over a half a century, this place has shaped our culture. Starting with some of the great voices that have inspired the times. Dylan, Seeger, Guthrie, Mitchell, Diaz. Not only do I believe that music is a living art form, but I also believe that it has the ability to bring people together during important times from all different walks of life. I decided to write a verse of this song to give voice to the voiceless. I hope you like it. Sad, lonely Jew, nothing to do. Chinese food, a movie or two. Got no eggnog, no tree, and no lights. Hanukkah's over, not a present in sight. Man, I could use a new fleece. Santa, please bring me a fleece. Merry Christmas, everybody, especially to my fellow Jews out there.
You know, when you think of all of the Jewish singers that have made Christmas records, I mean, come on. It's probably some of the best stuff. That was Adam Ezra, Silent Night / Sad Lonely Jew. But oh, what child is this?
Very good.
Come on.
Well done. Have you been saving that up all day?
I ran it by Abby and she was a little dubious. She was like, I don't know if that's going to land. I was like, I think this is going to land.
Oh, landed with me, Matt. but I'm easy.
It's like, it's a holiday show. It needs a little bit of camp.
No problem.
Well, Dinty, between your hat and my jacket, we have got this covered.
You know, I almost bought that suit once at Target, I believe it was, but
I think it was. I think I got it. I think it was at Macy's, or even it was Sears still around.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I think I was going to get the green version because I knew you had the red version.
Yeah. There's a blue one too that's got all kinds of different things.
No, all right. Next time.
Yeah. Well, Dinty, what have you got for us?
Well, you know, Matt, back in the 1900s, a friend and I wrote this song. You know, somebody said how good Kara's hair was. This is opposite in an earlier video, and I hope people notice this too. Over here somewhere. And in the 1900s, we wrote this song as for a benefit Christmas album. I believe it was New Hampshire United Way, and it has never been performed. Let's play it and find out why.
Up in the office, it's getting kind of late. Something going down with the elephant Kuwait. Telephone the workshop, fax them every file, expedite the shipment to make the kiddies smile. The wind is blowing harder, the sleigh is in the shop. It's been sitting there forever, waiting on a part. It's 100 under zero, and China's on the line. The coffee maker's broken and the elves want overtime. Yeah, snow is on the ceiling, fever's in the air. I'm staring out a window that isn't even there. I think this show has lost all its ho ho ho. Well, you better understand I've been making up a plan to go. I'm going backwards for Christmas this year. Unpack the presents, untie the reindeer. Time to get out of the business. I'm going backwards for Christmas. Tired of all of the hustle and greed. Palm-filled vacation is just what I need. Where
stops won't make any difference, I don't think. Or maybe I'll go backwards next Christmas. Yeah, I'll go backwards next Christmas. You know, think of all the little disappointed faces if we didn't show up. I gotta have a smooth transition. I'm gonna put my transition team right on it. I hope I get some buy-in from the previous administration. Hey elves, no swimsuits in the workshop. Come on, don their sunglasses off. You're not gonna need them at night. No. Prancer, put away the pina colada. Just put it down. Get back on the line. Help me start this thing. See if we can get it going.
Dinty Child, that was amazing.
Well, there you go.
That's maybe the first performance that involved a costume change mid-song.
You know?
And probably the first cello banjo that we've had at one
No
of our
expense
tribute
spared
nights.
here, Matt.
Appreciate it.
No expense spared.
Appreciate it. That's the
Passim.
spirit I want. That's the holiday spirit right there. Thank you, Dinty.
You're welcome.
Great to see you. All right, coming up now, we have a duo that are teaching our vocal harmony class at the Passim School of Music this semester, Emily Baker and Chris Sartori.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white, and may all your Christmases be white.
Oh, that was beautiful. That's Emily Baker and Chris Sartori. And you know, it's like, it's the feeling. It's the feeling of Christmas. Like you don't have to edit the feeling. You can have that reach for the phone at the end of it and make it be part of the whole show. Coming up now, we have someone that Abby and I miss so dearly, who we get to work with when we're in the club. And she's been teaching at the school, and this is a song that was written earlier this year with another Passim staff member, Joby Riccio. We've got Liv Green. Liv, oh, we miss you.
Oh, I miss you guys so much.
Yeah.
I drove by Harvard Square like
Oh,
a few
no.
weeks ago, and I drove down Palmer just to like park my car next to Passim, and I got pretty emotional.
Yeah, you know,
miss it so much.
It's been amazing when we are down there to do a live stream from the club or just, you know, for whatever reason, and when there are people in the room, you know how it is. People walk down Palmer Street and they look in, they see, or people walk down the stairs and pop their head in, and it's still happening even during these times. And someone last week, it was when we had the Tony Trishka and Tim Erickson live stream, came down and they were just like, I just wanted to make sure you were here, because it was someone who had been a waitress there when the Donlins were running it in the 70s and 80s.
Oh, wow.
And she said, she and her husband said, like, they were like, we wanted to come down, but then we were also too scared that it might not be there anymore, and that was too much to handle. And then I came out like, we're okay, we're here, it's okay. Watch online, make a donation, we're gonna be okay.
Passim persists.
Passim persists.
Yeah.
But Liv, it's so great to see you, and I love this song, and I'm so excited you're gonna do it for us tonight. Take it away, Liv Green.
Yeah, excited to be here tonight. I told Matt over email when I asked him, I said, is it okay if I play an original song? This is one I co-wrote with a fellow former staff member, Joby Riccio, amazing Americana songwriter. But when I brought this song idea to Joby, it was just a filler verse, and that verse consisted of lyrics about clocking out and folding up your apron and taking the garbage out and saying goodbye to Matt and Abby. So it's kind of funny playing it now that it's reached full form. We co-wrote it last December, but this song goes out to anyone who wishes this year would just end. So I'm sure that's most of you. It's called I Guess There's Always Next Year. These days I'm working like a dog, ain't sure what I'm working towards. And all my little victories ain't enough for me anymore. I watch the streets fill up with snow, but all that I can see is the traffic's gonna suck coming home, and my hands are gonna freeze. And everyone else is burning bright, putting on smiles and putting up lights round here. I am alive, wiring nerves and fear, counting all the dreams that fell through, the things I didn't do. Well, I guess there's always next year. Diner window pane says happy holidays, I guess we'll see. 'Cause my head goes to a heavy place when I'm with my family. 'Cause they'll ask my sister, how's your job? And ask my brother, how's your wife? And then find a way to subtly say, what is it you're doing with your life? And everyone else is burning bright, putting on smiles and putting up lights round here. I am alive, wiring nerves and fear, Thank you, Passim. Donate, people.
Oh,
We need
Liv,
them to be here.
that song is so good, and I got to admit, when you sent that verse to me, and I told Abby, like, we got a little choked up. You know, it was just like, oh, miss
I
you.
hope to play it in person at the club one day.
And Lisa Bastoni commented on this, and I said it to Abby as well. Like, like in the first verse you said the word dog and a dog barked.
I know. I said the word dog, and then my dog started barking.
What the hell
I know,
kind
it
of
was prosody,
Christmas
prosody.
magic is that?
Christmas magic, absolutely.
Amazing. Amazing.
Merry to you guys.
To you as well. We miss you a lot. Can't wait to see you in person.
Thank you so much.
Coming up now, we've got another friend of ours who's played our campfire many times, and we're thrilled to have her here virtually for our Christmas show, our holiday show. It's all. We don't forget the, as Adam said, sad lonely Jew. We've got Naomi Westwater here for you.
Let's go out into the woods and pick a tree to take home. And maybe along the way we'll stumble on some mistletoe. Let's hang stockings by the fire, just the two of us alone. We'll trim the tree with candy canes and watch the falling snow. It's gonna be a quiet Christmas. We're gonna have a silent night. Just you and me by candlelight. Let's dream of peace on earth and goodwill to all. Dance around the living room while we deck the halls. Let's unwrap the gifts we made, singing carols to ourselves. We'll be jolly and merry, playing jingle bells. It's gonna be a quiet Christmas. We're gonna have a silent night. Just you and me by candlelight. It's gonna be a quiet Christmas. We're gonna have a silent night. Just you and me by candlelight.
It's Quiet Christmas by Naomi Westwater. Beautiful song. Beautiful song. Well, we've got what they call in the radio biz a twofer now. We're going to have a twofer. where there's two people in the same house gonna do different songs. We've got Louise Mosry and Cliff Eberhardt coming to y'all. Hey kids, I love that fire backdrop. It looks so good. Yeah, I'm sure it's probably less warm than this coat is. We can't hear you right now. You're on mute right now, so you'll have to unmute, and hopefully we'll, because things sound better with sound. We'll get there. We're just gonna sit here and enjoy the fire until you're unmuted. If you go to it's just hello. We'll come back to Cliff and Louise. They'll be here in a moment, I'm sure. This is what live performance is all about now. This show is a big production. I don't know if you realize how big of a production this is, but see, we're ready when problems happen. I wouldn't even call this a problem. It's not a problem. It's just a little glitch, a little moment, we're gonna take this and move right through and bring on Noble Dust for you with the Coventry Carol. Please welcome Noble Dust. Both stunning and a little creepy. That little ornament down here that was looking at us was a little creepy. It's Noble Dust. Love them. They've been doing such cool things in these tribute nights. Love having them be involved in everything that we're doing. Remember that twofer that I talked about before? I think they're back.
Years now?
Are we back?
You're sort of back, but we're getting a weird thing with the audio. You might need to reset your mic. It sounds like it's kind of getting a little digital noise. If you might just unplug it and plug it back in.
Well, okay.
Maybe
is the internal mic off?
Yes, as far as I know.
Yeah, it's this is a sound check, folks. We're just sound checking right now. It's part of any good show, making sure you've got good sound. This is so when we started doing streaming shows, we started doing streaming shows a long time ago, but during the pandemic, we started doing these live streams where people were remote and you never knew what was going to happen. And like, we're slowly getting there with all the technology, and there's still glitches. It still happens. And we're going to roll because that's what we do. Passim persists, right? That's what we've been talking about with this campaign. We persist, we keep going, we figure out what's wrong, and we make it better for you all. Are you all? I hope you're all enjoying yourselves in the show. It's strange to not get the immediate reaction that you would with an audience when I say, "Hey, how's everybody doing?" And you're just like, "Nothing." We're just, it's fine.
Can you hear us now?
I can hear you, but there's still some digital noise that's coming through, but actually,
computer. This has never happened before.
Yeah, we're getting some weird digital noise. But what we can do is, we can put you on a little bit later. It's totally fine because we got other videos.
We'll kill each other before that's over.
Everything's fine. You're gonna be fine. But yeah, there's I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like a digital noise that is coming in and out occasionally that would make your performance unpleasant in a way that it shouldn't be. Not that it should be unpleasant anyway. I'm going to blame Cliff.
Everybody else does.
Maybe it's the fire. Maybe the fire is causing some digital interference. Now you're barely audible to us. But maybe if you want to unplug, replug, come back in, we'll put on another video. It's all going to be good. We're going to get there. There's plenty of time. I hate Christmas. We'll come back. See, it's fun. It's loose. We're just having a good time here. All right. Well, so why don't we bring on Paul Nelson? Paul, how are you, sir? Paul, you're muted. And there you go.
How's that?
Excellent, excellent. Well, Paul is also going to be part of our Ellis Paul, our All Paul night next on the 30th. Come on back for that. He opened for Ellis. But I was going to say back earlier this year. Nope. That was last year. It's a long time ago. And for Cliff and Louise, Brian is giving you some tech help. So hopefully, if you refresh your page and make sure you're using Chrome, that will help. Thank you, Brian. Take it away, Paul Nelson. What do you got for us?
All right, I'm going to do, I believe in Father Christmas. I think it was Greg Lake, Emerson Palmer, but I just can't do it straight. So here's my take on that.
They said there'd be snow at Christmas. They said there'd be peace on earth. But instead it just kept on raining, a veil of tears for the virgin birth. Oh, I remember one Christmas morning, winter's light and a distant choir, the peal of a bell and that Christmas tree smell, eyes filled with tinsel and light.
looked to the sky with excited eyes, till I woke with a yawn at the first light of dawn and saw him and through his disguise. Wish you a brave new year. All anguish and pain and sadness leave your heart and let your road be clear. Oh, they said there'd be snow at Christmas. Oh, they said there'd be peace on earth. Hallelujah, Noel, be it heaven or hell. Christmas we get, we deserve. Hallelujah, Noel, be heaven or hell. The Christmas we get, we deserve.
Paul Nelson, that was fantastic.
Thank you.
I love getting to see everyone's trees. That's really nice too. You know.
Yeah, I don't have anything creepy on mine.
No. Then you're not living, my friend. You're not
I
living.
don't have anything red. I looked in my closet and it's all black.
How many people put a pickle ornament on your tree out there? Anybody put a pickle? It's a German thing, I guess. My mom likes to put a pickle ornament on the tree. If you find it, you hide it, and if you find the pickle, you get a special gift. It's not really a good gift. It's just like
I had a pickle
kind of a
in
throwaway
a beer the other day. It's a thing.
Next to the tree. It was fine.
That's right.
Paul Nelson,
Thanks
thank
for
you for
having me.
coming and playing for us. We'll see you next week.
All right, can't wait.
All right, that's Paul Nelson. Coming up, speaking of Ellis, Paul, gentleman plays with Ellis every year at the New Year's shows, and he's got a little holiday spirit for you from Croatia, Radoslav Lorkovic.
Sretan Božić, everybody. Mir se svitu navišća, porođenje ditića, oblivice
Sretan Božić. Merry Christmas.
You all understood every word of that, didn't you? That's Radoslav Lorkovic. He'll be back for the Ellis Paul tribute as well. How do you follow that? How do you? I think Cliff and Louise are back again. Let's see. Can you sing in Croatian?
I got nothing. I mean, you know, I got nothing. That was beautiful.
I want you to try.
I've actually run into Rad in more foreign countries than anybody I've known.
In a Turkish prison?
No, an Italian one, actually. Isn't that nice? Hey.
Please get me out of here.
I was doing a show in Milan, and the promoter said, "I got an American to open for you tonight." And I walked in, and it was Rad. He's not an American.
That's not an American at all.
Croatian.
Well, all right. We're gonna go with our twofer now. We've got you, and we're ready to hear it. Cliff Eberhardt and Louise Musgrave.
What could possibly go wrong?
Hey, you know what? If it doesn't go well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pardon you.
Why not? Everybody else is getting.
No, nobody ever pardons me. All right.
So this was a song from. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Hi. This is a song from Meet Me in St. Louis that was originally quite sad and depressing.
The original lyrics were, "Have yourself a merry little Christmas. I hope it's not your last."
That's pretty brutal. That's not the version we're going to do.
But then Frank got a hold of the writer and said, "I want a more positive version for me to sing."
The chairman of the board. And so he changed it into more of a upbeat sort of pop song. We're sort of doing a little bit in the middle because 2020, okay? So this is one you'll probably recognize. 2, 3. Have yourselves a merry little Christmas. Let your hearts be light. Next year all our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourselves a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. Next year all our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us will gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Until then we'll have to battle through somehow. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now. So have yourself a merry little Christmas.
I hope we're even on this thing.
I think we are. What a year. And Passim has been wonderful. And so thank you, Matt and Abby and all you guys for everything you do. We've just been hunkering down here at home. And actually Passim has made that partially possible for us to do that. So thank you so much, and please give generously.
Yeah, we got one of the Pearl loans, which was great, and I did a live show in September, I think. I was supposed to play there in September. And it's one of my favorite clubs in the whole world, and I'm always happy to play there. And we'll all be back there sometime. I hope soon, because I'm getting really, really old. This pandemic is taking a step out of me.
We're getting very weird here, stuck at the house.
My favorite Christmas carol, written by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, and from a poem he wrote. And it's about feeling sad and oppressed and realizing that the world is still good. And I thought it was very appropriate for tonight. I heard the bells on Christmas Day, their old familiar carols play. Wild and sweet, the words repeat, peace on earth, goodwill to men. I thought as now this day had come, the belfries all of Christendom had rung so long, the unspoken song of peace on earth, goodwill to men. And in despair I bowed my head. There is no peace on earth, I said, for hate is strong and it mocks the song of peace on earth, goodwill to men. The peal of the bells more loud and deep. God is not dead, nor does he sleep. The wrong shall fail, the right prevail, with peace on earth, goodwill to men.
The perfect closing to that song. That's incredible. And yeah, that's a song for 2020, huh? Whew. There's some dark elements in that song. And we are so excited. Well worth the wait. Thank you, Cliff and Louise.
We love you, Matt.
We love you. We love you so much.
All right.
Get back to your fire. Coming up, we got another live performance here from Rick Allendorf. Rick, how are you holding up? You are muted right now.
All right, how's that?
You are not muted anymore. Much better.
I didn't realize how dark I was going to be. I should turn a light on here.
It's pretty dark, but it's cozy. It's cozy.
It's cozy.
It's like when you come on full screen, people will see and they'll adjust their eyes to it.
Right.
I'll get with you.
Oh, thank you.
Now we match.
Yeah. We don't want to dilate anyone's pupils too quickly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Come on, bring us some holiday cheer, Rick Allendorf.
All right, I will indeed. Thank you. All right, this is an original song that I wrote a couple of years ago, and it's called "Christmas Under the Stairs." First snow of winter, November of '73. Two older brothers, a little baby sister, and me. Mom wrapped us tight in snow pants and boots, like miniature multicolored army recruits. We headed for the hill with our sleds in tow. Little kid legs made it hard to step through the snow. the house, Dad was testing out lights. Our bedrooms would transform by the first star of night. We didn't need to feel the winter in the air to know Christmas was waiting in a crawl space under the stairs. Rusty old footlocker from Dad's army days. Stack of ornaments distorting my cold face. Piles of tinsel like silver spaghetti. Snow from a spray can't get the window panes ready. Slip under the pipes behind a plywood panel. Trip over hockey skates, broken shovels and flannels. Grown-up worries would never find me in there. It's my well-kept secret, so quiet and rare. I didn't need to feel the winter in the air to know Christmas was waiting in a crawl space under the stairs. Watergate, John and Yoko, a postage stamp for love. Is it reindeer or is it Skylab shining up above? Almost 50 years later, more distant than ever. Mom and Dad are gone, I've tangled all my tethers. We divided the house inside boxes of stuff. Sitting in my basement, there's never room enough for an echo of a song from a season of peace and prayer. But I know Christmas is waiting in a crawl space. Yeah, I know Christmas is waiting in that crawl space. My dad saved Christmas in a crawl space under the stairs. Thank you. Happy holidays, Matt and Abby.
Rick Allendorf, that sounded so beautiful.
Oh, thanks so much.
So beautiful.
I appreciate that.
I should have, sorry, I turned the lights back on. So happy to have you as part of this show and all of these tribute nights that you've been able to be part of. Great to see you. Great to have you part of our family here.
It's such an honor. Thanks, Matt.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, coming up next. Now you see the magic behind the magic. There's just two lamps here, and I turn them on and off. Here's Abby. Coming up next, we're going to hear from Rob Lawrence.
And he is our cheese partner. he I know it sounds weird, but he has introduced me and Matt to all kinds of wonderful, fantastic cheeses. Yes. And we actually both got Formaggio gift cards this year for Christmas. And we already are like planning our cheese menu that we're gonna get, and we're gonna think about you, Rob.
It's a cheese menu of one item, I think. You know,
Yes.
If you've ever been to Formaggio, this is like a non-paid advertisement for Formaggio in Huron Village in Cambridge, and if you get the Grand Cru Comté cheese, it is. We're basically going to go in with the gift cards and be like, can you fill this up with Grand Cru Comté? Just like this amount. These gift cards, this amount. Perhaps a wheel that we just roll home.
Yeah. So we are forever indebted to Rob for introducing us to this best cheese of all time.
Yes. The Christmas cheese, if you will. So we're going to have Rob Lawrence, and we've got a handful of other performers still to come. If you didn't get a chance to, please consider making a donation to Passim at passim.org/support. That is going to help us through our year-end fundraising campaign. We are over 80% of the way to our goal and the Passim Persists fundraising campaign. Passim, as you know, is a nonprofit organization. We've been running as a nonprofit now for 25 years, and we want to make sure that we're stable enough to reopen when it's safe to get everybody in the room again, because, oh Lord, do we miss you all in that room. Coming up now, we're going to hear from Rob Lawrence in full costume for the song, actually. Rob Lawrence with Snoopy's Christmas.
Chucks away. News had come out in the First World War. The bloody Red Baron was flying once more. The Allied command ignored all of its men, called on Snoopy to do it again. 'Twas the night before Christmas, 14 below, when Snoopy went up in search of his foe. He spied the Red Baron, and fiercely they fought. But with ice on his wings, Snoopy knew he was caught. Christmas bells, those Christmas bells, rang out from the land, asking peace of all the world and goodwill to men. The Baron had Snoopy dead in his sights. He reached for the trigger to pull it up tight. Why he didn't shoot, well, we'll never know. Or was it the bells from the village below? Christmas bells, those Christmas bells, ringing through the land, asking peace of all the world and goodwill to men. Baron made Snoopy fly to the Rhine, and he forced him to land behind the enemy lines. Snoopy was certain this was the end when the Baron cried out, "Merry Christmas, mein friend!" The Baron then offered a holiday toast. Snoopy, our hero, saluted his host. Then with a roar they were both on their way, each knowing they'd meet on some other day. Christmas bells, those Christmas bells, ringing through the land, asking peace of all the world and goodwill to men. Christmas bells, those Christmas bells, ringing through the land, asking peace of all the world and goodwill to men. Merry Christmas, Passim!
Rob Lawrence sounded so great on Snoopy's Christmas. Just the Snoopy thing with the bomber jacket, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Great to hear, Rob, as always. Coming up next, we've got another live performer here who's got the coolest room ever. We've got Matt Minigel, who's been part of these tribute nights over and over again and always sounds fantastic and has the coolest room. If you look up above his head when you're looking to the left, there's just like a line of headphones that always is just it's visually compelling. I love it.
Thank you.
I love it.
Watched a lot of HGTV lately.
What do you got for us today, Matt?
This is a Coldplay song that my brother recommended I play, and you know what they say when someone with a mullet tells you to play Coldplay. So this is called Christmas Lights. Christmas night, another fight. Tears we cried a flood. Got all kinds of poison in my blood. I took my feet to Oxford Street, trying to right a wrong. Just walk away, those windows say. I can't believe she's gone. When you're still waiting for the snow to fall, doesn't really feel like Christmas at all. Up above, candles flicker. Oh, they flicker and they float. And I'm up here holding on to those chandeliers of hope, like some drunken Elvis singing. I go singing out of tune, saying how I always loved you, how I always will. When you're still waiting for the snow to fall, doesn't really feel like Christmas at all. Those Christmas lights light up the street, down where the sea and city meet. May all your troubles soon be gone. Oh, Christmas lights keep shining on. Those Christmas lights light up the street. Maybe they'll bring her back to me. Then all my troubles will be gone. Oh, Christmas lights keep shining on. Oh, Christmas lights keep shining on. Yeah, thanks for having me. Happy holidays.
Matt Menigel sounded so great. When the question is asked, I mean, when what do you do when someone with a mullet tells you to play Coldplay? You run as far as you can in the other direction, sir. That's
I
the
have a
answer to that
suspicion I'd
question.
get 3 wishes out of it or something.
Did you rub his head? If you rub his mullet, you get 3 wishes.
It's part of it, yeah.
I don't want to follow this line of questioning at all. Matt, great to see you. Great to have you as part of this show.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You bet. You bet. All right, coming up next, we're going to have a video from someone that I originally met at the Folk Music Ontario conference. She was part of their artist development program, which was a youth artist program. And then when I went back the next year, we were both coming out of Boston on a flight, and when we were getting on the plane, and I didn't know her then. I had just seen her before the year before, and getting on the plane, the flight attendants were very unhappy about her guitar coming onto the plane, and were not so helpful about it. And we're trying to put it in the closet up towards the front of the plane, and it almost seemed intentional how they were not making it fit. And I was like, can I just come in for a second? And I helped and put it in the right configuration to make it fit easily. And I was just like, this is ridiculous. Like, you shouldn't be harassing this person with a guitar getting on the plane. And we got her on the plane. Everything was fine. And this person, Sara Guzon, became the last in-person intern that we've had. She worked at Passim for a while before we had a remote intern last semester. But Sara was one of the last in-person interns, is down in Nashville now, and we're so happy to have her as part of this holiday night. Please welcome Sara Guzon.
If we make it through December, everything's gonna be alright, I know. It's the coldest time of winter, and I shiver when I see the falling snow. If we make it through December, God plans to be in a warmer town come summertime, maybe even California. If we make it through December, we'll be fine. Got laid off at the factory, and their timing's not the greatest in the world. Heaven knows I've been working hard, wanted Christmas to be right for my girl. I don't mean to hate December, it's meant to be the happy time of year. But my little girl don't understand why we can't afford no Christmas here. If we make it through December, everything's gonna be alright, I know. It's the coldest time of winter, and I shiver when I see the falling snow. If we make it through December, God plans to be in a warmer town come summertime, maybe even California. If we make it through December, we'll be fine. Maybe even California. If we make it through December, we'll be fine.
That's Sara Guzon. What a beautiful, beautiful song. We've got a couple more artists to come. Somehow, no one picked Wham's Last Christmas. And Bridget, I know you were tuned in before. If you're still around and you need us to send you a link to come on and play Wham's Last Christmas, we'll send that right away. If anyone out there can play Wham's Last Christmas, let me know and we'll send you the link. It sounded like a dare or a threat. I'm not sure. Coming up now with one of the most beautiful holiday songs imaginable. We've got Tori Silver, and we haven't seen Tori in a while. Hey, Tori.
Hello.
It's so great to have you here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
We miss you in all the Passim things.
I miss being there. I was thinking about Campfire not long ago and kind
Yeah.
of made me sad, but in a good way.
Well, we're excited to have you here. Take it away.
All right.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error upon it till He appeared, and the souls found this worth. Sweet hymns of joy in
Hold on, sorry. Can I start over real quick? I have the chords up right now, and I turned on the wrong version, or I put up the wrong version that I was practicing earlier. And figure, why not? All right, here we go, take 2. Thanks for your patience, everyone. All right, I'm ready this time.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error upon it till He appeared, and the soul found its worth. A trail of hope, the weary soul rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voice says, Almighty, bright of night, when Christ was born. Oh, night, if I know right, no night divine. Truly He taught us to love one another. His law is love, and His gospel is peace. Chains shall He break, forsake His our brother, and in His name all oppression shall cease. Sweet hymns of hope, in grateful glorious raise, we let all within us pray His holy name. Fall on your knees.
Tori, that was beautiful.
Thanks.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for having me.
Absolutely. Always a pleasure having you.
Great to see ya.
Happy holidays. All right, folks, we have one final song for our holiday tribute night. Thanks for hanging out. This was a marathon. It's been 2.5 hours. That's longer than just about any of our live streams are. One last time, I want to ask you, if you haven't already, please consider making a donation to Passim. Your donations are an essential part of what keeps us going. Sorry, I keep looking down at my phone to see if anyone is letting me know that they want to play Wham's Last Christmas. So far, no one. So you can make a donation at passim.org/support. A new membership or an upgraded membership will get you a Passim mask. A Passim mask. There's not a lot of shows where I'm going to wear this coat, so I hope you've enjoyed it. While it has happened, we're going to close off with a great song that was written for this year by Mark Arelli. Just released it. If you can go to his Bandcamp, markarelli.bandcamp.com, you can pick up this song. We're going to close things off with Mark Arelli.
Looking out over the lawn, another year has flown, though at times it felt like it might never go. Tears run down the pane, or maybe it's just rain. Either way it feels a little warm for snow. The world's gone brown and gray. How'd it get this way? It should be red and green and white this time of year. Oh, it's not quite Christmas without you here. But the elf upon the shelf trimmed the tree myself. It helps me to keep busy with the task. Must be 5 o'clock somewhere, but there's no one here to care if I've got more than eggnog in my glass. Some carolers came by, covered up save for their eyes, in hopes of only spreading some good cheer. But it's not quite Christmas without you here. I'll call you later on. It's not the same over the phone, but I'll try and put a smile in my voice. And if the fates allow, we'll get through this somehow, though we all agree it's nobody's first choice. Making do, making the best, new traditions now I guess, but I'm a mess just underneath my bright veneer. Oh, it's not quite Christmas without you here. Oh, it's not quite Christmas without you here. Merry Christmas, everybody.
There you go, folks. That is our holiday tribute night for 2020. We're, like you, glad to see this year ending. I hope that you and your loved ones are all safe and well, and that you all get pardoned for Christmas.
I don't have anything to add to that.
No. No. May we all not need pardons
Yeah,
for
see,
Christmas.
I feel like that's a better wish. That's better.
Well, we're so grateful for all of you tuning in with us. If you can, please make a donation at passim.org/support. If you can't, please keep sharing these streams. We've got a lot of great shows happening through the end of the year. We've got the Ellis Paul tribute on the 30th. Of course, the Ellis Paul New Year's Eve concert on the 31st. We've got Melissa Farrick on the 26th. A lot of great shows to come. We've been having a lot of fun with these tribute shows. It's great to see everybody. It's great to see so many people engaged and part of this. And, you know, we dress like this for all of them, actually.
It's just sometimes you see me back in the producer's booth.
Yeah, who's always got that tie on.
Yeah.
Has had it on since March, oddly.
Yeah.
And you don't launder these. You just hose them off. There's nothing natural about it. You just hose it off and it's all good. So thank you to everyone who's been here. There's been so many old friends, new friends, Ruth, Naomi, it's just like it's everybody. It's everybody that we normally see at the club through December. And it's so hard for us not to be there and hard not to be saying hi to you, hugging you, talking to you in person. But we're so grateful to be able to connect any way we can. So thanks for being a part of this.
And we hope to see you all back in the club soon. But until then, we're bringing you shows most nights of the week. And it's because of your support that we are able to continue during this time that we're down. So thanks for coming out. Thanks for sharing the streams with folks. This show will be up for a while. So if you want to relive the memories on Christmas.
This could be your Christmas playlist.
Yes.
Your quarantined Christmas playlist.
Absolutely.
So thanks for being here, everybody. It's great to see you all. It's great to see all the chat because we miss you. We miss you. We hope to see you soon.
Bye, guys.
Happy holidays.